Welcome to Techno Trend Zone. The iPad mini has always been the almost perfect tablet for so many people. It is the perfect size for gaming on the couch. It is the perfect size for reading your favorite books. It is also the perfect size for throwing in your bag for travel. But for years, there has been one massive deal breaker holding this amazing device back. I am talking about the outdated 60 Hz display. In a world where even the base iPhone 17 has finally moved to a high refresh rate screen, the Mini has felt completely stuck in the past. It feels like a legacy device. But as we move further into March 2026, the rumors and leaks are reaching a true breaking point. The upcoming iPad Mini 8 is not just going to be a simple spec bump. It is not just a tiny processor update, it is the complete display revolution that we have all been demanding for years. Today we are breaking down the massive 120 Hz dilemma. We will explain exactly why the latest reports from the supply chain change absolutely everything for Apple fans. Here is the true core of the debate right now. For the last 6 months, industry insiders have been completely split on what Apple will do. Highly reliable analysts like Ross Young initially suggested a much safer route. They thought Apple might just stick to a 60 Hz OLED panel for the new Mini. The main reason for this was simple. Apple wanted to keep production costs down. They also have a long history of keeping the smooth ProMotion technology highly exclusive. They usually save the 120 Hz screens strictly for their expensive Pro models. Apple wants you to spend more money to get the best screen. However, brand new data from the Samsung display production line suggests a massive shift in Apple's strategy. Because the iPad Mini 8 is reportedly moving to a single-stack OLED architecture, Apple now has a very tough choice to make. They can either give us a standard 60 Hz OLED screen. This would fix the color and contrast issues, but it would not fix the smoothness. Or they can finally implement a version of ProMotion. The trending sentiment right now is very clear. The dreaded jelly-like scrolling issue still heavily haunts the iPad Mini's reputation. Jelly scrolling happens when one side of the screen refreshes slightly faster than the other side. This makes text look wobbly when you scroll. It makes the entire user experience feel cheap and broken. Apple knows they simply cannot launch another 60 Hz tablet in late 2026 and expect it to go viral. People will not accept it anymore. The 120 Hz upgrade is no longer just a maybe or a fun bonus. It has become an absolute market necessity. If they do not upgrade the screen speed, the tablet will fail. So what do the most reliable sources actually say about this? Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has recently dropped a huge hint. He reported that the Mini 8 is internally being treated as a Pro-Lite device at Apple. This is a massive change in how Apple views the Mini. This aligns perfectly with other thrilling reports about the internal power of this device. We are hearing strong rumors that the tablet will feature the blazing fast A19 Pro chip. Some sources even say it might skip a generation and use the A20 Pro 2nm chip. This will all depend on the exact launch window Apple chooses. According to fresh supply chain leaks via Instant Digital, mass production for these new 8.5-inch OLED panels is set to start soon. They are aiming for the second half of 2026. This timeline strongly points toward a late 2026 release date, just in time for the holiday season. Most importantly, these sources are highlighting something completely unexpected. They mention a brand new vibration-based speaker system. Instead of traditional speaker grills, the device might use the screen or body to create sound. This new technology could easily lead to the first ever water-resistant iPad. Just imagine taking your iPad Mini to the pool or the beach without any fear. If you combine a super smooth 120 Hz screen, a hyper-fast A20 Pro chip, and a rugged waterproof design, the Mini 8 completely transforms. It is not just a tablet anymore. It becomes the absolute ultimate handheld gaming console and media device. But of course, there is always a catch with Apple. If Apple plans to actually give us a 120 Hz refresh rate OLED display, high quality, comes at a high cost. You should expect a potential $100 price hike compared to the older models. With a stunning OLED panel and ProMotion, the Mini 8 will likely start at around $590. And to be completely honest with you, even at this higher price point, the iPad Mini will be a significantly better deal than the recent iPhone 17e. That specific phone seriously disappointed a massive amount of budget iPhone users. It frustrated people because it still kept that ugly, old notch design. Worst of all, it kept the exact same old 60Hz refresh rate display that people are tired of seeing. If Apple plans to give people what they really want with the Mini 8, then I think it is going to be one of the biggest and best iPad upgrades we have seen in many years. It will fly off the shelves. In my honest opinion, this product is going to be an absolute game changer. Is it really worth the upgrade? If you are a mobile gamer, a digital artist, or a heavy Apple Pencil user, the answer is absolutely yes. The massive jump from an old 60Hz LCD screen to a vibrant 120Hz OLED screen is incredible. It is visually the biggest jump in iPad history. Since Apple originally transitioned to Retina displays many years ago, it will make every single swipe, tap, and drawing motion feel instantly responsive and perfectly smooth. Combining that top-tier screen with a waterproof body and a pro-level processor makes this the perfect everyday carry device. It perfectly bridges the gap between casual reading and hardcore mobile computing. I truly believe the iPad Mini 8 will go down as one of Apple's best releases of the decade. So, is 120 Hz the feature that finally makes you hit the buy button? Or are you completely happy with the current Mini 7? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon.